Hi everybody, and today you find the exiled yellow belly in the lovely village of Mursley. Oh well, just outside, 8 miles from my home. Now, I have often passed this way, and I think this is an awesome structure, the Mursley Water Tower, on my way to Milton Keynes. And over the years, thought I'll go and take some pictures of it. So imagine my surprise when today I decided to do just that, and found it as a sad tale to tell. It just goes to show how much I've missed of interesting stories local to me by not getting out of the car and exploring. So I digress. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave this here and I'm going to walk down the road, and because he's getting closer again, he's going to start again in a minute. So I will go up the road and I'll tell you the story of the water tower and of the sad tale that goes with it. Okay. Right, I've just come inside St Mary the Virgin Church in Mursley. I've walked down here to get a bit of peace and quiet, just to record what I wanted to say about the tower, etc. Because Mursley's a lovely village, but so much traffic. It's very noisy for traffic, and also there doesn't seem to be a shop. The last pub the Green Man seems to have been closed down now, so there's no pubs, and there's nowhere to get a drink or anything. So I've just come around here, and I'm going to sit down here and do the little story about the tower that I've just been up to, and actually find a bit of peace and quiet to do it in. So I came to the churchyard. It's a lovely church, but yeah. So I'll sit myself down and we'll tell you the story about the tower I've just. So today, as I said, I am in Mursley, and I've just made a video of the water tower up the road. Anyway, the water tower was built in 1938 at a cost of £23,000 by the Buckinghamshire Water Board. It stands 30 metres tall. It holds 2,300 cubic metres of water and provides gravity-fed water to north and central Buckinghamshire, which is pumped through 80 miles of pipe overnight from Britain's largest man-made reservoir in Rutland Water. So that is the facts as far as I know them about the tower. So what about the sad tale of the tower? Well, on the 11th of April 1943, at 00:15 hours, a Royal Air Force Wellington BJ-879 bomber with a crew of 4 on board was doing nighttime exercises. The conditions were foggy, and the Wellington had already made 2 low approaches to land at Little Horwood Airfield. On the 3rd approach they were given permission to land, but seconds later there was a blinding flash in the sky. The bomber had hit the water tower. All 4 crew members perished. The tower was repaired and carried on doing its job, and in 1995 the Anglian Water Authority opened the tower to the public for half a day. Relatives of the airmen and 1,000 villagers turned up to see a blue plaque unveiled to Pilot Officer D.E.J. Bint, Sergeant Pilot F.B. McHugh, Sergeant J.L.L. Ballinger of the Royal Canadian Air Force, and Sergeant C.J. Fox, in memorial to their sacrifice. A sad tale, a very impressive landmark, in my opinion. What do you think? You might think it's an eyesore. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you have any little stories, legends, or interesting places you think I should visit, let me know on here or message me on Instagram. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this story, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. So bye for now. What I think this is an awesome structure, the Mursley Water Tower, on my way to Milton Keynes. And over the years thought I'll go and take some pictures of it. Apart from the only problem is I've got this guy across the road who's decided on this actual day to cut his hedge. So I bet he doesn't do it all year, but he's just going to do it today. Anyway, so imagine my surprise when today I decided to do just that and found it has a sad tale to tell. Well, of course, it suddenly, here he's coming back this way. Yeah, he's working his way back this way again. Anyway, thank you very much. And found it has a very sad tale to tell. Thank you. Well, of course, it suddenly became a video instead of a few pics. It just goes to show how much I've missed of interesting stories local to me by not getting out of the car and exploring. So I digress.